A cold case in Dodge City back in the spotlight. In March of 1985, somebody raped and murdered a woman at the old Welcome Inn motel.
For years, there were many clues, but investigators always found themselves at a dead end. But tonight, authorities feel they know who did this.
KSN's Brett Bagansky, he's live in studio tonight. And Brett, you found out that this is a man that officers actually interviewed back in 1985.
Absolutely. Jeff, Emily, good evening to you. You know, authorities say you hate to just kind of look back at things and try to figure out what they could have done differently here. So between what they called some misinformation and a lack of follow-up with some of the witnesses, police got the original suspect description wrong. But nearly 37 years later, they now feel they have the right guy. The problem is he can't be prosecuted.
It stays in your mind, you know, you just don't forget.
March 23rd, 1985, a day that is still fresh in Marcus Coover's mind when he received a phone call from his sister.
She just said our mother was murdered.
The victim, 58-year-old June Bottleman, who worked part-time at the Welcome Inn motel in Dodge City. Authorities said they found Bottleman dead in the back office. It appeared someone beat, strangled, and sexually assaulted her.
It's always in the back of your mind. You hope somebody would be, prosecuted for this.
Decades passed, and so did the name of the motel. 11 binders worth of information and no suspect. That's until.
So we assume he went out that back door or that side door and ran. And employees stated that they always kept that locked.
A fresh set of eyes took over the case.
We had a duty and an obligation to the family to make this right.
Dodge City Police Captain Colleen Brooks reopened the case after a phone call with the family in 2013.
I really don't know where the breakdown occurred, but just seeing those couple of lines that he wrote down and finding that out was like, oh my gosh.
While Captain Brooks wouldn't say what was in that officer's report, she told KSN in 1985, officers interviewed a man who they are now calling a person of interest. But for some reason, they never followed up with him. However, they recently interviewed another man who said the two of them had been drinking on the night of the murder, and he dropped off the person of interest at the Welcome Inn motel.
Now, that person wasn't in the room and did not witness what occurred, but that person was with him that night and was able to line up a lot of things that made sense. There's also other physical evidence on him that we didn't know about, but that we found through a tiny little piece about that big on a patrol officer's report.
During our interview with Marcus, we found out a new piece of information that investigators did not know about until we asked this question.
Do you remember her favorite watering hole?
Oh, was it when they had what's the restaurant clear on the west end of town? It was brand new. The Dodge House? Yes, the Dodge House. It was all brand new, and that's where everybody hung out, and in the Cowtown.
I didn't know that she had frequented that bar until just a few minutes ago.
Captain Brooks also confirmed with KSN their person of interest was also a regular at the Dodge House.
That makes so much sense. So then when he walks in and sees her, he's like, oh, right? I've had my eye on you for a long time.
Do you know why this guy did this?
For whatever reason, he appeared to have a bizarre sexual interest in older women and also a hatred for women at the same time. And also possibly based on what I've got from the family, his family, it sounds to me like maybe some undiagnosed mental health illness going on.
Unfortunately, this man died in 2018. While police won't tell KSN who this man is, they confirmed he lived in Kansas and lived in the area at the time of the murder.
With no DNA, no confession, how are you sure that this is the guy?
That's the part I can't share with you. He was basically indigent at the end of his life and had nothing.
It's been almost 37 years. Will you and your family finally have that closure?
I believe so, yes. Mm-hmm.
While Marcus and the rest of the family feel they will never get their day in court, they credit Captain Brooks for staying persistent and answering their calls for justice.
Went home and told my wife, I said, I believe I met a lady that will solve this murder. And I believe I met her today. And she did.
And Captain Brooks said this case is still open, and she said the department plans on releasing new information about this person of interest as the department is still investigating his past. So on KSN.com right now, there are many digital extras about the case, including what potentially went wrong during the investigation, but also how new technology makes all the difference when it comes to solving cases like this one. Here for you, Brett Bagansky, KSN News 3.